Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, that's certainly interesting news. Very well, Miss Wright. Here's your suspect. My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma. Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma? Prosecutor? One standing right over there? Bah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor? Why honor this ridiculous outburst of my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months after starting several hours starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I need a surgery, no? Or I go under the knife on Mr. Wright. Bring a doctor and operate on me. Have him testify. Nick. Let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth. I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. Value doctors and witness. Ugh. Nobody's that perfect. So am I, Nick. Did Von Karma pull a bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, you couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? The bullet has to be somewhere. But where? Well, Miss Wright, we present evidence I was shot. Actually, we do have evidence. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll even use evidence. I know I like it so much. Well, what? The evidence that proves Von Karma's shot is... I swear to God, this one took a long time. As... The thing is, you'd probably guess this, or this. Wrong. Not the part. Not the photo, of course, not the lake photo. Not that. It isn't the bullet. It isn't the overhead map. It isn't the pistol. It only leaves one thing. The metal detector. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely if Von Karma performed surgery himself. Gee, you don't mean. I do. There's a possibility that the bullet's still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over here and see what we find. I just love how he's like, oh shit. I refuse! You refuse? Refusing means to acknowledge the bullet's still inside you. Order. Your Honor, the defense requests that we are allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for suspension of this trial. There's an invasion of privacy. Statute of limitations runs out in this case today. It was you who said we have to find it right here, right now. Enough. I've meant to use a metal detector. But Tara, you'll submit yourself for testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know. We have to give it a shot. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, this has got nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Why, Mr. Von Karma? You prove that? Prove? I've got no obligation to prove anything. It's Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove it's built inside Von Karma's shoulders from DL6? Of course he can't. Can't have any DL6 evidence. That's because you took it all over for records from yesterday. No proof you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm only sorry, Mr. Von Karma. Oh, what? You were so close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? You would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Oh shit, he shitting himself. I almost hit the wrong one here. Still bears clear ballistic markings. That's what you call success. And that's a bullet. Where did you get that? It's a bullet used in the DL6 incident. This one taken from the heart from the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with a weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on yawning as well. I haven't really slept in about 3 months after it, I guess. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets, then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will have to remove your bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings and those on the bullet. Let's solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream! I've heard that scream before. That was actually a very horrifying scream I just did. I'm not sure if it was horrifying for the right reasons. I can't go high pitched, as I said, because my voice is still about 10% gone, so I kind of just went, which didn't sound anything like your text, and I apologize. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making things any easier. Stop breathing my air, I'll kill you. Stop breathing my air. Get away. Get away from my father. Get away from my father. It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me. So, it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me of a penalty on my record. And you left me a scar on my shoulder will never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. We never thought that Edge would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I've ever known. Me? Penalised? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black, the lights had gone out. I went into the hall and fell my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from an oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. Reusing animations. Very classy, Capcom, very classy. In the last moment, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke for a meeting, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was a fool. It was a perfect crime. Well, not really, since he got caught. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! But what? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. No! Edit! Very well. It appears we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth not guilty. Just like the other one, he's free. Sorry, my foot's on my beard. That's all. Court is adjourned. Nick, we did it. Did you see his face? Von Carmen looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool. But inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. Gotta say I'm impressed. Heh, it was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's just all good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome? I think you could have done better than that. Ugh. Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. Got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. Just got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pull through just like a punchy foot. Shit. I'll never forget this, pal. I owe you one, pal. Tonight's party did to me, pal. Yeah, my salary went down a little bit this month, pal. But who cares, pal? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson with Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, no, how did I do? Right. Whoop! Whoop. Oh no, I can't do it. I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth fists unguarded. Hey, y'all. Oh, I can't do the voice at all. Lana. Y'all were great now. See, if that's my bite. Let me try now. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. I can't do it at all, sorry. Thank you very much. I know you were innocent most of, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't be able to stick your hand in the jar if no one was there. You'll witness my first ever trial, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, that's not bygones, but bygones. See, I'm not doing that voice anymore. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. give up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? It's not the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My laugh is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Keon's. She's going to live in Paris, Nick. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind, Nick. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry bets he came along tonight too, my treat. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, you, Nick. That's sort of question me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's strange. People get money away to celebrate sometimes. It's £38, Nick. Dollars, I should say. That's a weird amount. It's not little. It's not a lot either. Wait, 38 exactly? Nick? Well, it's not exactly the amount of lunch money I stole from Mr. Edgeworth's school. $38. No. No, Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took a day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. They saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history. Edgeworth? You didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back at school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. I think I actually did figure out my first play for a new joke. It's pretty funny. Well, sure, unsuspected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth. You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think a statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I would say so, yes. There you have it. Ugh. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you did. Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you looked up to us easily too. Death. The death sentence on both of you. Man, if I only knew I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might have been a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd only known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch right? Oh boy. Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. Why don't know I'm doing that voice for you? After that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out to town that night. He celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself is still in detention. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5? Maybe I'll go back to sleep. Also, I love the way that it's just suddenly saying that Phoenix Wright was on a drinking spree the night before. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a sperm medium in training, of course. I want to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't set your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Yeah, first train's from mine so far I left. To the station! I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Oh, wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Maya's voice. Mia's voice! Mia! Damn it. You heard my sister? Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end whenever I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gunshot helped, and Mr. Grossberg and even Larry. I'm the one who couldn't help. I'm so useless, Nick. But you're the one who stopped farming karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around the days. Sorry, but I have evidence that you've helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Well, she stole us some fun karma. So I guess that's evidence. A bullet? But Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you're the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This is a bullet to put an end to fun karma. And you're the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Ma. I couldn't have done without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'll go complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that off by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Oh, something I love is the fact that Maya still hasn't practically finished her training. About 18 years after, so maybe more. Because in Spirit of Justice, Spirit of Justice, she's like doing her final parts of her training for to be a certain M word, let's say. I don't really want to say it. But it's very cool. Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney I once was. Legit the most, calming moment of this. And I'm trying to tell a part of a story. And that's the part where the dog starts to bark. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't you think you've graduated yet, amateur? Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, got a bad feeling about this. And now we're on to the credits. I'm not really going to say anything else because this might be hard to believe, but there's one extra trial after it. Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down with precinct to wish a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? But yeah, there is actually one more case, and I think it was a DLC case in like the Game Boy or DS, don't know. But it's always been around whenever I played it. Huh, Nick, nah, I'm seeing Lily, who may have been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a lot nicely, but it's not something you like really call cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. But yeah, what have I thought about the 4 cases with like the Fae people in it? I like it. And I'm really happy that it came back in all later cases. Who? Right, yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not ringing my own bell, but I sort of tell him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. What do you mean you failed to get a guilty verdict in the first trial? I don't know, that's really training him. But yeah, I really like how the story goes here. Phoenix Wright, Ah, the defense attorney on whom I wrote down. Sorry, this is not perfect. But kind of something I really want to see in a future Ace Attorney game. For him to go back to like this time period, because it's like now he's skipping ahead 18 years. As much as I like that, I kind of want to see over here and all. It's right, oh yes, my understudy was he not. Okay, I'm not really going to read anything outside unless I like it, but basically I really like to see after Spirits of Justice, the new Ace Attorney game, to go back before Apollo Justice for more of like Maya and Phoenix's adventures, because I'm pretty sure there's more. As we definitely saw, since like there's stuff between the games, there's probably a huge part afterwards. Let's be honest, like for example, there's probably a lot of stuff after Trials and Tribulations and Apollo Justice, because there's only one real case we saw. We didn't really see what happened to Maya. Maya kind of just disappeared. We find out here that she's in the land of Kran, which is like, if you don't actually know what Kran is, I don't think it was actually ever really explained in this game, but Kran is like basically like the technique and all she uses, and like the Quran like training. I don't really know what the actual name of it is because I can't remember it off the top of my head. And I'm going to just answer one question for anyone who's wondering: am I going to ever do another Let's Play of an Ace Attorney game? Solo? No! No way, shape or form. It definitely isn't as enjoyable as other Let's Plays have done. I'm thinking after this and the new Let's Play, I'm not sure if I've actually released it yet, but it should be released because it's been out now, even while I'm recording this, for about a month before I went to PAX actually edit it, so I'm actually pretty looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to Ace Attorney 6. I may stream it with like not that interesting commentary, but I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'm really looking forward to playing it. It's going to be interesting because it's going to be split into two halves. Number one, like the big Phoenix Wright portions, you know, where it's Phoenix and Quran, and then there's going to be Apollo Justice in the normal world, America, I guess. I don't know what the actual country is. Kind of a mix between Japan and America, I guess. California. But okay, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that all goes. Also, I really do love this picture here. It just kind of shows off everything. I'm sorry I'm a bit harder to hear. I'm sitting back in my chair now. But there we go. That's the end of case 4. And we've got Rise from the Ashes. I do love the way the brought band music and like said hold and all. Like it's a lot. But before we leave, I want to show you this one picture, which is such a good picture if you ask me. Such a good picture. It just like says off everything about this case. I like for actually all of them. Well, they kind of all do. I do kind of love how they've all got like culprits in it. And I just love the way this one just shows how much like Manfred von Karma was in control of this entire case basically until the end. But yeah, I'm going to be doing Rise from the Ashes hopefully starting tomorrow. So that'll hopefully see us guys all then, and hopefully we'll enjoy Let's Plays with you in future, both Let's Play, normal Let's Plays, and this walk-free Let's Play, I don't know what I'll call this. But until then, hopefully see us guys all then, bye.